Okay, welcome students. Now we shall solve more number of problems on integration by substitution method. Okay. Now come to the next problem. Integral of 1 by cos square x into 1 minus tan x whole square. Tan square alike. Tan x whole square is here. Now we know that. So look at this. Tan x is there, cos x is there. You differentiate anyone, you don't get anything here. If you differentiate tan x, you don't get cos square. If you differentiate cos square, you don't get tan x. So here we apply the quotient rule here. We all know that 1 by cos square x is equal to secant square x. So this is nothing but 1 divided by cos square x. This is 1 by cos square x, isn't it? This entire thing is 1 by cos square x is secant square x divided by 1 minus tan x whole square. Now you take this 1 minus tan x equals t. Differentiate with respect to x. What we get here? For one derivative is 0 minus as it is secant tan x derivative is secant square x dx equals dt. So secant square x dx equals minus dt multiplied by minus. So you have in the problem you are having numerator you are having secant square x dx. So this secant square x dx is dt. So it is minus dt. 1 minus tan x whole square is t square. So minus is taken out. T square, if you take this to the numerator, it become t power minus 2. So minus as it is integral of, always remember this integral of t power minus 2 will be equal to minus 1 by t. Okay. So minus as it is the integral of t power minus 2 is nothing but minus 1 by t, or say t power minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1. So t power minus 1 by minus 1, this minus minus will become plus. T power minus 1 is 1 by t plus c, that is 1 by 1 minus tan x, because t is 1 minus tan x plus c. Okay, so you can directly write the answer here. Here if from this here you can take here as minus as it is, the integral will be minus 1 by t plus c. So minus into minus plus. Come to the next problem. So it is something different here. Integral of cos x minus sin x by 1 plus sin 2x. Take sin 2x, if you differentiate it, you don't get cos x or sin x, because taking 2x as u, it become cos 2u into derivative of 2x, derivative of u. So look, in these types of problem, you look at this 1 plus sin 2x. We can write this 1 as sin square x plus cos square x. We know by trigonometry sin square x plus cos square x is 1. We know the trigonometric formula for sin 2x is 2 sin x cos x. So it is something like sin square x plus cos square x plus 2 sin x cos x is a square plus b square plus 2ab. It is a plus b whole square. So we see that 1 plus sin 2x will be equal to sin x plus cos x whole square. Always remember this result. Okay. So we see here numerator as it is, the denominator 1 plus sin 2x is changed to sin x plus cos x whole square, right? Now look at here, you know the derivative of sin x is cos x, derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So you take sin x plus cos x equals t, differentiate with respect to x, derivative of sin x is cos x, for cos x it is minus sin x, into dx is dt. So the numerator cos x minus sin x dx will be dt. This is nothing but t, so it is dt by t square, right? How the dt by t square, as I told you, no, integral of dt by t square is minus 1 by t plus c. So it is minus 1 by t is sin x plus cos x plus c. Remember, integral of 1 by x square dx will be always equal to minus 1 by x plus c. So it is minus 1 by x plus c. Come to the next problem now. Cos 2x divided by cos x plus sin x whole square. So it is something similar to the last problem. In the last problem, instead of, look at here, this problem. Here this 1 plus sine 2x, we written this as sin x plus cos x whole square or cos x plus sin x whole square. Instead of giving denominator, this denominator is same as 1 plus sine 2x. So it is nothing but cos x plus sin x whole square. Now look at here. Look at this. It is a different problem here. Cos 2x trigonometric formula is there. It's a multiple angle. Cos 2x again. Cos square x minus sin square x. If this has a square minus b square formula, cos x minus sin x into cos x plus sin x, because a square minus b square is a minus b into a plus b, where a is cos x, b is sin x. So the numerator this cos 2x can be written as cos x minus sin x into cos x plus sin x. Now you can cancel this 1 cos x plus this. Cos x plus sin x can be cancelled from numerator and denominator. You are left with cos x minus sin x by cos x plus sin x. Now look at here. If you take this denominator as t and you differentiate with respect to x, what is the derivative of cos x minus sin x? For sin x it is cos x minus sin x plus cos x dx equals dt, or you write cos x first. Cos x minus sin x dx equals dt. So look at this numerator, cos x minus sin x dx. The entire thing, this and this, both can be written as dt only. So this denominator cos x plus sin x is cancel agala. So this denominator, this cos x plus sin x is nothing but t. This is nothing but t. So integral of dt by t is log of mod t. T is nothing but cos x plus sin x. So this is the answer. Okay. We have to look into the problem. We have to solve this problem more number of times, then we will be acquainted with the problems. Look at this. E power x into 1 plus x by cos square. Look at this problem here. Cos square, if you differentiate cos square, we don't never get e power x. So how to simplify this problem means you look at this x into e power x in the denominator. You take x into e power x as t. You differentiate with respect to x. Okay. Now you have to apply the product rule here. Product of two functions. X is the first function. E power x is the second function. If you apply the product rule here x first into derivative of e power x is e power x, plus second e power x into derivative of x is 1 into dx will be, for t it is dt. So take e power x as a common factor, it is x plus 1. So look at this numerator, it is e power x into 1 plus x dx. This entire thing will be reduced to dt. So integral of dt by cos square t. Look at this. 1 is there. 1 by cos square t secant square t. This is a direct formula. Integral of secant square t is tan t plus c. So the value of t is x into e power x plus c. It's a simple problem. Just you have to take that ex into e power x as t. Apply the product rule. First, this is a second function. If you apply the product rule here, first into derivative of second is e power x plus second e power x into derivative of x is 1. This whole thing derivative is completed into dx will be equal to dt. Come to the next problem. Integral of root tan x by sin x into cos x. This is a special kind of problem. You have to remember that you have to divide both the numerator and denominator by cos square x. Okay. Numerator is root tan x. Denominator is sin x cos x. Divide root tan x by cos square x and divide sin x cos x by cos square x. Right. Here one of the cos x get cancelled here. Right? This cos and this square get cancelled. So this is remaining is, look at this, root x by cos square x, that is 1 by cos square x is secant square x, sin x by cos x is tan x. Now remember, whatever, suppose if you have, look at here, this is root 2 is there, denominator 2 is there. Root 2 by root 2, now you can cancel and make this root 2 here, and the answer will be 1 by root 2. This is because you can take this root 2, keep as it is. This denominator 2 is nothing but root 2 into root 2. 1 of the root 2 ones, this is root 2 ones. So this is equal to 1 by root 2. In a similar way, look at this. Root tan x is there, only tan x is there. This get cancelled. This will become root tan x. So integral of secant square x by root tan x. Now look at here. What is the derivative of this tan x? We know that root bed over. Don't take this root. Only tan x. Derivative is secant square x. So we take tan x equals t and we differentiate with respect to x. Secant square x dx is dt. Look at this, secant square x dx is dt. Root of tan x is root t. Always remember, you have a direct formula. Integral of 1 by root x dx is 2 root x plus c. Dt by root t is 2 root t plus c. That is nothing but 2 into root t is nothing but tan x plus c. So it's a simple problem. Now look at this problem. Integral of 1 divided by sin x into cos cube x dx. Now look at this problem. In the last problem we divide, this is, look at here. Here it is cos x is there, right? We divide numerator and denominator by cos square x. In a similar way, what is in the denominator here? It is, if it is cos x, we divide by cos square. Since it is cos cube x is there, we divide numerator and denominator by cos to the power of 4x. So 1 by cos power 4x sin x cos cube x by cos power 4x. Now look at the entire this cos cube x get cancelled here. And this is cancelled. Remaining is sin x by cos x. 1 by cos power 4x and secant power 4x. Sin x by cos x and tan x. Look, this secant power 4x can be written as secant square x into secant square x. So first secant square x again, you apply the trigonometric formula. You can write this secant square x as trigonometric identity, that is 1 plus tan square x. You should not write for both secant square x. For the first secant square x you can write it is 1 plus tan square x. Okay. Now look at here. Secant square x dx is there. Which function? If you differentiate it, get secant square x. We know that is nothing but a tan x. Tan x na differentiate madre secant square x barutte. So adrinda you take tan x equals t. You differentiate with respect to x. Secant square x dx dt. So this is 1 plus tan x is t square. Secant square x dx is dt by t. So 1 plus t square into dt by t. Divide each term by t, that is 1 by t plus t square divided by t. So 1 t get cancelled here. So this is nothing but 1 by t plus t. Integral of 1 by t is log of t plus integral of t power 1 is nothing but t power 2 by 2 plus c. So the final answer is log of t is what? Modulus. Modulus of tan x plus t square tan square x by 2 plus c. Now look at this problem. Integral of tan cube 2x into secant 2x dx. Really, if you look into this, cube is for tan. Whenever if you have this cube, sin cube x cos x, cos cube x sin x. ಈ ತರದ್ ಯಾವುದೇ ಇದ್ರೂ ಸಹ tan cube ಅನ್ನ first you write tan square 2x into tan square 2x into tan 2x. You keep this as it is. The first tan square 2x you can write it as secant square 2x minus 1 and the rest as it is. Okay, suppose you take this secant 2x, look at here, secant 2x equals t. Differentiate madbekare I should take 2x as u here. So the derivative of secant u is secant u tan u into derivative of u, that is secant u andre 2x tan 2x into derivative of 2x is 2 into dx is dt. If this 2 comes to this denominator, secant 2x tan 2x dx is dt by 2. Look at this, secant 2x tan 2x dx. This entire thing will be dt by 2. So it is integral of secant square 2x the t square minus 1. This is nothing but dt by 2. 2 is taken out. 1 by 2 into integral of t square minus 1. We know that the integral of t square is t power 3 by 3. Integral of constant is constant into x. So 1 is the 1 into t is t. So keep half as it is, t cube secant cube 2x by 3 minus secant 2x. Very similarly, you have a problem. Try to solve this problem. Okay, integral of sin cube x into cos x dx ulte cos cube x into sin x dx. Now, if cube is there in each of this problem, first you write sin square x, okay, one sin x is remaining here, okay, into cos x into last you write sin x, okay. So integral is there. Next you write this sin square x, look at here, this as 1 minus cos square x into cos x into sin x dx. Now you give cos x equals t and proceed. You will get the answer. Okay. Similarly, solve the second problem. Now this is a special kind of problem. Look at here. Integral of 1 divided by 1 plus tan x. There are 4 problems like this. 1 by 1 plus tan, 1 by 1 minus tan, 1 by 1 plus cot, 1 by 1 minus cot x. You always write this tan x as sin x by cos x. Take out the LCM. This is divided by 1. Cos x is the LCM. Cos x plus sin x by cos x. This cos x goes to this numerator. This is the thing. Now, the next important is simplifying this expression. What is in the denominator? Look at what I have written here. Write the numerator as denominator. Numerator na denominator barkobeku. Next, you write plus or minus derivative of the denominator. So what is in the denominator? Cos x plus sin x. Write the numerator as cos x plus sin x. Either you have to write plus or you have to write minus depending upon the problem given. You write plus derivative of this denominator. Cos x derivative is minus sin x. Sin x is derivative is cos x. Only to this problem. This problem is matra. Okay. Why I have written like this? Because look at here. Cos x plus sin x is there. Okay. This is numerator I have written as cos x plus sin x. What is the next here? Next it is plus into minus sin x plus cos x. Minus sin x plus cos. If you simplify this expression, these two get cancelled. What is remaining? Cos x plus cos x. 2 cos x is remaining here, isn't it? But in the problem you are having only cos x, right? But if you simplify the expression, you will get 2 cos x. So you write 1 by 2 into this quantity. 2 cos x is 2 get cancelled. You have only cos x. This problem alli numerator na denominator plus denominator na derivative. Ella sala plus agala. Sometimes you have to write the minus also because to get this. Okay. Now divide each term by this denominator cos x plus sin x by cos x plus sin x plus this by this. The rest is very simple one. Cos x by sin x is 1 as it is. Integral of 1 is x plus this is an important. Look at here. Integral of f dash x by f of x dx is log of f of x plus c. Log of modulus of f of x plus c. Okay. What does it says? If derivative of denominator f of x in a derivative is present in the numerator, then the integral of that function is log of denominator. Look at simple one. I write here already 4x power 3 is there. Okay. Here it is x to the power of 4. Okay. Now let us take this is cos x is there. This is 1 plus sin x is there. Okay. Now look at the denominator. Derivative of this denominator, if this is present in the numerator, derivative of 1 plus sin x is cos x. So the integral of this function is just log of denominator. ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಇದನ್ನ. Once again I am telling you. So the derivative of cos x plus sin x is cos x ಗೆ minus sin x ಗೆ cos x. Derivative of this is present in the numerator. The answer is log of modulus of cos x plus sin x. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Now look at this. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಅವಾಗಲ್ವಾ 1 by 1 plus cot x. Write cot x as cos x by sin x. Take out the LCM here. The sin x plus cos x. Take the sin x to the numerator. Sin x by write the numerator as sin x plus cos x. Here look at I am writing minus. Why I am writing minus means if you write plus what happens? Look at here. I want sin x, isn't it? ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋ sin x. ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ sin x plus cos x. If I write plus here plus cos x minus sin x, you cancel this. I am getting 2 cos x, but here you are having sin x, right? So we write this minus here. If you multiply by the minus here, what we get here? This is sin x plus cos x minus into plus minus, so it is minus cos x, again minus into minus plus sin x. So you can cancel these two. So you get 2 sin x divided by 2, you will get sin x. So divide each term by this denominator. These two get cancelled here. You have 1 here. Clearly we know that the derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Sin x is cos x. Derivative of the denominator present in the numerator. So log of modulus of denominator, numerator cos x plus sin x plus c. For one integral is x. So this is the answer. Try to solve this problem. Write tan x as sin x by cos x. Take out the LCM. Take cos x to the numerator. Write the numerator as the denominator plus or minus the derivative. Try to simplify this problem. ಇಲ್ಲೇನೋ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ cos x ಇರಬೇಕು. Suppose you have to 2 cos x ಬಂದ್ರೆ 1 by 2 minus 2 cos x ಬಂದ್ರೆ minus 1 by 2. You have to simplify and get the result. Okay. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು each of the problem substitution is necessary. Okay. ಸೊ ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಅದನ್ನ. ಓಕೆ, ಫರ್ದರ್ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನ. ಓಕೆ, ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.